We're just going to hit record here. Happy Monday, abs class. We got a couple 3-minute AMRAPs today. If you want to have a small dumbbell or weight plate nearby, we're just going to be doing a little dumbbell weight plate, reach under and pull across. Reach under and pull across. Okay, so it doesn't need to be super heavy. We're going really slow with it. So just have it nearby. We're not starting that yet. It can be, again, a 5-pound, 10-pound dumbbell or whatever you have lying around. How was everybody's weekends? All right?
Good.
Good. Too short as always, but what are you going to do, right? So let's take it to a child's pose. I just want you guys to stretch out that lower back a little bit here. Sit that butt back to your heels. Right, and then take that forehead down towards the floor. Just get nice and long through your shoulders, reaching up overhead. And then from here, guys, just sneak up. Take your left hand. We're going to thread it right under your right arm. Thread that left hand right under that right arm, reaching up and overhead with that other arm. Just drop that shoulder down to the floor and stretch. We have a few side plank rotations to do today. This is a good stretch to loosen up for that. Come on up. Let's switch to the other side. Take that right arm, thread it right through. Left arm reaches up. Good. Bring both hands back up overhead. Just walk your hands over to your right. Creep them over to your right. Reach that left arm up and away. Stretch big through that left shoulder. Try and drop that armpit down towards the floor. Good. Switch to the other side. Walk those hands all the way over to your left, stretching big through that right shoulder. Reach up high. And good, guys. Bring it right into one knee. Just take one knee out, one foot out in front. Whichever knee is on the floor, we're going to push those hips forward. Just stretch to that hip flexor. Give me a good reach up and leaning away from that hip. Just gently. Good. Switch to the other side. Again, reaching up nice and high. Opening up big through that hip. And good, relax that down. We're gonna do our good side lying stretch here. So on your back, bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a good hug. We're gonna turn all the way over to our left. We're gonna reach back with our right hand and try to grab that left foot. Pull that heel right up to your butt. Try to hold here. If you can, try and drop those shoulders down to the floor. Stay there 5 more seconds. Take a nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1. And then pull that left knee into your chest. We're just going to switch sides. Left knee pulls in. Roll to your right. Reach back. Grab that right foot with your left hand. Try to pull that heel up to your butt. And drop those shoulders down towards the floor. Again, guys, just hold there. Let's give it another good 5 seconds. Take a nice deep breath in. And out. Good. Rolling it right to seated. One more good stretch here for your lower back. Just have a seat on the floor. Right leg out, left leg in. Reach out for that toe. Try to make sure this leg stays nice and straight. Pushing this knee towards the floor. If you can, try to bring that forehead down towards that knee. Don't bring the knee to the forehead, right, Q? Switch sides. Switch sides. Good effort, good effort. Again, reach for that foot. Leaning away from that back knee. And good, guys, relax that down. Let's just get moving a little bit here. So we're going to start with a couple dead bugs. Knees are up to 90 degrees, arms are up. We're just going to extend our right arm and our left leg out, keeping that lower back nice and flat. Let's just crank through 8 of these. That's 1, 2, keeping that back flat, belly turned on. 3, 4, make sure you're breathing as you extend. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right into 8 glute bridges. Feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. Just squeeze your butt, lift your hips off the ground, and then back to the floor 8 times. That's 1. Back up for 2. Give me a good squeeze in that butt. 3. Try not to arch your back here. Just pinch your cheeks. 4, 5, 3 more to go. 6, 7 last time. And 8, rolling it right to one side. We're gonna do 8 half side plank clamshells. I'm just holding both knees together here, opening the top knee. My knees are bent back to 90 degrees. Just half side plank position. We'll raise for 1, 2. You can do this right from your side if you're unable to support yourself on your shoulder. 5, 6, 7, and then 8, rolling it right to the other side. Again, you can do it right from your side. Otherwise, pop it right up. We're going to lift open for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to turn this up a little. 6, 7, and 8. Very good, guys. Onto your back. Okay, we're going to do an elbows to knees crunch. Hands light to the side of your head. Knees are rolling up. We're just going to try to bring our elbows to touch, and then we extend back down to the floor. Okay, elbows touch, back down to the floor. To make that harder, we're going to reach the legs out, nice and straight out. We're doing 8 of these. Elbows to the knees, touch, and then reach. Okay, nice and controlled. Option is just to tap those toes. How's everybody doing? All right. Yeah, about 3 or 4 more. Nice, Leslie. Yep, Colleen, you got it. That's it, Maribel. Good. Last one, Renee. And then we're going to roll right to that weight plate. Okay, we're going to do 8 weight plate pull throughs. Now you can do this without weight. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can just kind of mimic the movement. The plate starts on one side of me. I'm just going to reach under. I'm going to grab the plate, pull through, back down, reach under, grab the plate, and pull through. Now, the goal of the exercise is to maintain a perfectly neutral plank. So we don't want to turn our hips side to side as we reach and slide. We're shifting our weight from one foot over to the other foot. So it's like a little bit of a shift of stability from your right hip to your left hip, right? You guys got that? Stop there and relax. We're going to complete these 2 exercises for 3 minutes, going back and forth as many times as we can. It's 8 double crunches, elbows to knees, and then it's 8 plank pull throughs at your own pace, okay? We're going to go in 5 seconds on your back. 3, 2, 1. Elbows come to the knees, crunch, and then reach. This is not for time. We're going to go as many rounds through as we can in 3 minutes. I want everybody just working at their own pace, touching those knees to those elbows. That's 4, 5 at your own pace. When you get to 8, don't lose count. When you get to 8, we're going to hop up right into that plank position, and we're rolling that weight underneath, keeping those hips nice and steady, right? So it's back to plank, Colleen. 8 pull throughs. Plank position, reach, pull, reach, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 5, reach, 6, 2 more, 7, 1 more. That's 8. We're going to go right back to that elbows to knees crunch, guys. You roll it right over. You're going right back to work. Again, guys, a little different than we normally do it, right? This is all at your own pace today. You got 1 minute on the clock. You got 2 minutes left. Let's try to get through 1 or 2 more rounds here at least. Give it your best shot. Takes about a minute to complete each round. 8 crunches. Don't rush them, though. The more you go nice and slow, control and squeeze, the more beneficial it's going to be than going super fast, right? Same thing with those plank pull throughs. The goal is not to move as fast as you can. The goal is to move as controlled as you can. 8 more. Keep rocking, guys. You're halfway there. Halfway there. Again, you should feel that weight shift from one foot to the other. Try not to push your butt way up in the air. You can drop to your knees if you have to. Right on. After you finish those 8 pull throughs, that's it, Q. It's right back onto your back. 8 more elbows to knees crunches. You guys should be warming up a little bit here, right?
Oi.
Sit, let's finish off this last set. You got it. Hang on, Cole. Guys, keeping that lower back flat on the floor as you extend those legs out. "25 seconds to get that last set in. That's it. You got it, P. Hang in there. "10 seconds, guys. Don't rush. Just finish steady and smooth. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. That's 3 minutes, guys. We're gonna move to our next set of exercises. Everybody a little warmer? A bit, right? All right. We're gonna take that elbows to knees crunch. We're just changing it to a bicycle crunch. 8 to each side. Okay. So bicycle crunch is just 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Fingertips are light to the side of the head. We're not pulling on our neck. Okay, nice and smooth. You guys can keep those a little bit smaller by just going here and not extending that leg out. It's 8 to each side. Let's just do 3 or 4 to make sure we got it. So on your back, hands light to the side of your head. Squeeze that opposite elbow to that opposite knee. 3, 2, 1, and good. All right. Then we're gonna move into a side plank. Option is to add a rotation. We can use that small weight plate for this as well. Okay, so I'm gonna just take the weight plate, I'm gonna reach it through, and then I'm gonna reach it up into the air, reaching it through, up into the air. It's 8 times. Option 2 is from the toes, hips stay up nice and high, reach and raise. Just give me like 3 or 4. Option 3 is just to hold here. I can even keep both hands on the floor and just hold here if I needed to. Okay, so 3 on one side. You're gonna do your right arm first. Okay, so right elbow's on the floor first. You guys at home got that? Maribel, you good?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Anybody else have any questions on that? So bicycle crunch, 8 each way. Right side plank, 8. Then we're going into a windshield wiper, 8. All right, windshield wiper is on your back, arms out to the side. We're just rolling the hips to one side, back to the middle, rolling the hips to the other side. Option 2 is legs straight to make that a little bit more challenging. So over is 1, back was 2. My shoulders stay pressed into the floor. 3, we're gonna do 8 windshield wipers. Okay, knees can stay bent, legs can stay straight for more challenge, but shoulders should stay on the floor. All right, and then check it out. We're gonna go to our left elbow side plank rotation. So we'll do 8 side plank rotations on your left elbow. All right, so again, from your knees or from your toes, I reach through. I'm just gonna open up. You can do it without the plate or with the plate. All right, 8 bicycle crunches each way, 8 right arm side plank rotations, 8 windshield wipers, 8 left arm side plank rotations. Casey, you got that? Okay, I'll walk you through the first round, guys. We're gonna go 4 minutes. 4 minutes through. Let's try to get through 2 or 3 rounds again. 4 minutes on the clock. We're starting with our bicycle crunch in 10 seconds. Okay, so on your back, nice and controlled, nice and slow in 3, 2, 1, 8 bicycle crunches each way. Nice and steady. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. 8 right elbow side plank rotations with or without the weight. Right elbow on the floor. Well, you guys got it. Take your time. It's not a race. After you guys finish that hold for 8 seconds or 8 rotations, we're moving into windshield wipers for 8. Right there, Q, good transition. 8 windshield wipers, 4 to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a race. Go slow. The slower you go, the more it's going to work. The more it's going to work those abs. After you finish those 8, it's a left elbow side plank rotation. Left elbow side plank twist. Sit. Yep, left elbow on the floor. We're just going to hit 8 rotations. You got it, Leslie. Starting back at the top, 8 bicycle crunches, cues right to it. 8 bicycle crunches each way. 1, 1, 2, 2. Back to right elbow, side plank twist. Again, guys, we got 4 minutes of work here, 4 minutes of work. You're halfway there right about now. After 8 on that left elbow, it's back to that windshield wiper for 8 to finish round 2. Sit, Sandy, nice. Again, guys, take your time. Don't rush through those side planks, nice and smooth. Sit. You guys all got the rotation here, right? Bicycle crunch, right elbow side plank, windshield wiper, left elbow side plank. One more round. You got it, guys. Remember, it's Monday. This is how we're going to start the week right here, right now. Make it count, okay? Let's get one more time through. You got 1 minute to go. That'll work, Maribel. You got it. Right to it. Good twist. $40, guys. We got to make sure we even off those shoulders, all right? We got to even off those shoulders on that last round. Don't leave one side out. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure you're pushing those hips up nice and high in that side plank. Don't let those hips sag down to the floor. Eight seconds, guys. You got it. 6, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Rest. All right, guys. Listen, we got 3 minutes of work left. 3 minutes of work left. That's it. This time back to just 2 drills. So we're going to go with a toe touch. Okay. Option 1 is we're going to leave our feet up in the air. We're just going to crunch up and try to touch your toes. That's 1, 2. Okay. If you needed to, you can let your feet come back down. We're doing 8 of these. So take a break between each rep if you have to. Okay. Feet down. Otherwise, feet can stay up. Third option, toughest option, is we go out to hollow rock and then we come back up and we touch. That's 1, 2. So option 1, just keep the feet up. Option 2, let the feet come down and just touch. And then option 3 is hollow rock to toe touch. Okay, let's try 3 of those. Again, start with your feet up and just crunch. If that feels okay, try to bring the feet back down. And if that feels okay, extend the legs out nice and straight. Just 3 or 4. Just got that? Then from there, we're gonna roll it right to a plank reach out. So last week we did some walking planks. This week, we're just gonna hold a plank position. We're gonna go out, out, in. That's 1, out, out. That's 2, out, out, in. That's 3. Okay, a little option for that, guys. Check it out. I can drop to my knees. I can just reach one hand out and back and then reach the other hand out and back. It's a little bit easier than reaching them both out. Okay, if I go 1 out and back, we're just looking for 8 reach outs. So out, out, and back is 1. Okay, or just go out and back is 1. So 1, 2, 3. Just try it from your knees first. If that feels good, go to your toes. Give it your best shot. We're just trying to reach for 8 total repetitions, or just hold your plank for 8 seconds, nice and slow. Count it down in your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So it's 8 toe touches or 8 hollow rocks. And then it's 8 plank reach outs. We're going to go 3 minutes as many times as we can. All right, Joan? You just keep cruising back and forth. So on your back to start, toe touches in less than 10 seconds. On your back. In 3, 2, 1. Toe touches, guys. Go ahead and reach them up. Nice and smooth as you extend those legs back out. And then it's right back into that plank. Option to reach both hands. Don't let your butt rise up as you reach. Nice and slow. Hold that extended position for a second. Hold, hold. Nice and smooth. That's it, KC. Yes, Q, you guys got it. Hell yeah. 8 reaches or 8 good seconds, and then we do it again, right back on to our toe touch. Beautiful job, Tammy. That's the way. Try not to stick that butt up in the air, right? Back to 8 toe touches, round 2. Again, guys, you got 3 minutes. That took 1 minute, so let's try to get through 2 more sets. Don't rush, though. Slow and steady. Don't forget to breathe. Let's finish strong. Morning, Steve. That's right, P. Nice job. Way to go. Way to go. Nance, bring those hips down just a little lower. That a girl. You got it. Good position, Sandy. That's it. Hang tight. Just count it down. Nice call. Yep. That's it, Renee. Keeping the feet a little bit wide here will help you a little bit. Keeping those hips steady. Last set, guys. You got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Keep working hard. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. You got this. Nice and controlled on the way down on those toe touches. Nice and controlled. That's it, call. Yeah, Maribel, way to go. Nice, Leslie. Yep. 2. Yes. There you go, Q. Way to work. Way to work. You should be feeling them by now. You should be feeling them by now. They should be dead. I like it, Q. 8 seconds, P. Hang tough. 3, 2, 1. Finish off where you're at, guys. Way to go. Nice job, Casey. We're just going to do a quick stretch of your stomach here, guys. So onto your belly. Give me a little up dog here. We're just going to bring your hands under your chest. Squeeze your butt. Just press that chest away from the floor. Just hold here. Take a look over your left shoulder. And then take a look over your right shoulder. Just sit it right back up here, guys. Quick cat-cow. We're just going to arch that back a little bit. And then we want to tuck that tailbone right between your legs. One more time, arch it up. And then tuck that tail right between your legs. Great job today, guys. Thanks a lot for kicking abs with me on a Monday. See you guys all again next week. Don't forget, we got CrossFit at 9, yoga at 10, right? Thank you guys very much for tuning in from home. If you're staying for the WOD, we'll stay right here. I'll see you in a second. Maribel, have a great day.
Bye.
Colleen.
You too.
Leslie. Renee, you staying? Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Excellent. Let's rock and roll.